So these are my reasons why I regret getting a BBL.
It ruined my life, like literally ruined my life. And I'm still dealing with it to this day. And
yeah, people were saying I'm built weird, but like
it basically means you end up like peeing it out.
BBL surgeries have the highest mortality rate amongst all cosmetic procedures. With a risk as high as 1 out of every 3,000, the biggest question here is, why do women choose to do it? We're going to find out today why most women regret doing it, because at the end of the day, they gain nothing but depression. I don't want to hold you. Go ahead and hit that like button. Definitely share the video. If this is your first time watching, hit that subscribe button. Let's get to it.
So these are my reasons why I regret getting a BBL. So my main reason would be the sleep. I don't get a good night's sleep most of the time because I have to sleep a certain way. If I don't prop my pillows a certain way and I sleep with like 6 of them, then I just don't sleep comfortably because I have to cushion my back, like put pillows to help my back out, because if I don't, this will keep me bent up. So sleeping is my main one because it affects me on a daily basis. My second reason would be the weight gain. So the weight gain in different areas that I used to never gain weight in before, which, like, when I say that, I mean extra weight. So now the fat goes to places like my arms, which I used to never have bigger arms. It goes to my breasts and they have like tripled in size. Super uncomfortable because you feel the heaviness. It hurts my back now. So it's like you gained new problems. A few pounds, you can see it all in my face. I get a double, triple down here. So the weight gain in places that's uncomfortable that I used to never gain weight in before. Another reason would be how uncomfortable I feel in public. So I get a lot of stares. I get a lot of laughing behind, like when I walk by somebody, I catch it all the time, especially from women, which is crazy, but I would say women are like the biggest ones that make me feel uncomfortable, that make me feel insecure about it, because even like young girls, like I could be in a store and there'll be a group of little teenage girls and they'll just start laughing under their breath, as soon as they see my butt or whatever. So that's like been a big one because depending on your mood, like I'm human and obviously there's days that I don't feel my best. So if I walk into some place and I have stares or people snickering under their breath and just looking at my body, then, it can get to you and it can be a little bit crazy. And I know some people are going to say like, oh, well, it comes with the territory. You probably did it for attention. I really didn't do it for attention. Obviously, everybody has their own insecurities of why they got their body done, but
not doing it for attention, then what are you doing it for? You're already a thick girl. You already had a booty and you just decided to enhance it. Why? To get the guy with the money. That's the only reason why women do enhancements. And then they get mad when the broke dudes and other women are commentating about it because it's not part of their overall scheme. Now, did she get a husband out of this? Did she make money out of this? Does she have her only fan? That's the only reason that I could see women getting BBLs is if you're providing entertainment.
I don't think it's still a reason to make somebody feel insecure. If there's like a certain demographic of people, if you catch my drift, I don't like to be around it because they look at you like, oh, that's disgusting. Like, why is that thing so big? There's definitely pros and cons. So if you're thinking about getting your body done, definitely think it through because it's not all rainbows and sunshine.
Because you're not supposed to be doing it in the first place. Now, you're claiming you're doing it just to feel better about yourself, but to feel better about yourself, you're comparing it to someone else that may have a big butt. Women are willing to sacrifice short-term happiness for long-term depression. This is why I tell guys, you can never be part of a woman's timeline because her timelines are going to constantly change. Typically, when a man starts dating a woman and they start getting serious, she starts putting a man in the timeline. Well, I want to have a kid by then. I want to be married by then. If you like me, then everything will happen by then. They're always putting dates and numbers on how fast their life is supposed to be happening because they're constantly changing their delusion of life that they're living. What these women are doing now is that they're just dressing sexy to attract all men and then try to pick the right one from there. 9 times out of 10, they still end up alone.
I don't know. My body was salty. I gained a little weight because I signed my deal when I was 21, when I had just turned 21. And I was just having money and like living a whole new life, eating out. I know I'm a foodie, so now I have the funds to like feed this foodie in me and stuff. So I gained a little weight and everybody on the internet was calling me bad body and stuff. So I feel like that played a role. I started being a little insecure about my body, I guess. And yeah, people were saying I'm built weird, but like looking back, I mean, not weird, but it was like, oh, you built like, yo, white jeans. That was just saying some dumb shit. And I was just young and impressionable.
Now, if you stop, she went from a flat back to a full back, if you know what I'm talking about. What men have to understand is, women don't know what men want. They're only reacting to what men are reacting to. But when they're studying men when men are going through a immature phase of their life, which is typically they're always chasing the cat. Once men reach maturity, they have a tendency not to chase the cat, which means that they need more intellect, because men get smarter as they get older. Women become more emotional. Women don't take in the fact that 10 years down the road, having this fake device attached to them is going to create more harm, because at the moment that they're getting it done, they feel like it's the right thing to do to attract the most men.
It hurts. I'm never coming back. Do you understand me? Never coming back. This hurts so bad. This hurts so bad. I've been here since 7:30 this morning. I'm just leaving. I woke up freaking out. This shit hurts so bad. I'm about to just pee on myself because I gotta pee and I don't care. Yes, I did, but he still gotta take me home. That's a 20-minute fucking take this. I'm never coming back. I don't even want to come back to Miami. I don't want to come back to Florida, period. This is how they treat people.
One's gonna treat you bad whenever you start alternating your life, because it pretty much shows how stupid you are. Most people that do get an operation, whether it's their mouth, teeth, or breast, normally look older when they get done and out of place from reality. You're only going to attract the weird people that see life in a weird way. Anybody with common sense is going to look at you like you're an idiot. It's just that women don't take that into play.
I know that I look crazy and it's so embarrassing to come crying on the internet, but the stuff that I have been dealing with for 2 years because of my freaking teeth is like, I don't even know what to do anymore. And like, the only place I can really go to is my platforms. As everybody pretty much knows, 2 years ago, I had dental work done at Smile Dental Center 32 in Miami, and it ruined my life. Like, literally ruined my life. And I'm still dealing with it to this day. And I just left another doctor, another TMJ doctor. This is the third or fourth one that I've gone to. I'm just very overwhelmed. Like, the dental industry in America is like, they literally do not care about what you are going through. Like, everything is about money for them. And like, I understand, like, people have to get paid. Like, I can't use insurance. I can't do anything. I've already spent $80,000 pretty much on this whole situation in 2 years. And I go to another TMJ doctor because I have severe TMJ now because of the veneers that Smile Dental Center did. They lost my bite. I have severe TMJ. I got my teeth redone. It didn't fix it. That was another $30,000. It's just like
$30,000. What did you look like before you started getting veneers? Everyone is just trying to look perfect, especially when it comes to women. If it ain't the butt, if it ain't the titties, then it's going to be the teeth, the eyelashes, everything, but still want a real man.
I just had an appointment, and like, you know, they're telling me like, okay, we could do this, and it, you know, it could be a big money pit, and you know, it could be, you know, another 80K, and you know, it might not work. Like, I spent so much money with so many doctors just praying that something works for me, and nothing works. Nothing ever works. I don't know what to do anymore. Like, I can't even sue the freaking dentist every time I come on here telling my story about what happened, which is a crazy story.
But don't her teeth look good? Her teeth look like they're all right, but you may be in a little pain. You have to understand, they made you sign the paperwork.
Can't do that. It's not possible. Like, can't sue for my sensory issues. My sensory issues are unknown. Every time I go to a doctor, they've never heard of it. And you can't prove that they gave you these issues because there's no way to diagnose it specifically. Like, it's just a whole thing. They offered to give me my money back within the first year, and I told them no, so that I could bring awareness, because like,
you're a dummy for that. You're sitting here talking about all your pain. You can't sue them. They offer you to give you back your money, the $30,000 that you spent, and you're saying no. You should at least got the money back. That way you could pay the next doctor to fix it. And technically you would have got it done for free.
People are just like, you know, out there getting veneers and whatever the case may be. Like, my life is literally ruined because I got my teeth redone. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I'm constantly in pain. I can't even close my mouth properly. I have to wear a retainer every single day, 24/7 pretty much, to even close my mouth comfortably. No bite adjustments can fix it, nothing. I've done 100 bite adjustments. I've gone to 10 different dentists, 4 different TMJ doctors. I've done integrative medicine. I've done acupuncture, everything. I've done hypnosis. I've literally done everything you could possibly do to try to fix these issues. I've been called crazy by my primary care doctor at Kaiser. They told me to see a therapist because I'm what I'm going through. At this point, like, I just don't know what to do. I'm in severe pain. I've gotten freaking masseter Botox twice. My face is slimmed out. Like, I look crazy because I'm in pain 24/7.
Trauma to a woman is bad, but it reshapes a man. Once women start trauma in their life, they will always make decisions in their life that just creates more trauma and more drama. Why? Because they do not know what it's like to be happy. If you stop and look at this young lady, she got a bunch of tattoos. She already has other operations. She's trying to make herself perfect. I don't think the operations are what you're hurting from. I think that you just love pain. You love being hurt.
I guess my only thing is just don't get veneers and know that, like, something like this can ruin your life, like, literally. And quite frankly, I'm not giving nobody else 80 bands. Like, no, I'm not doing it. Like, the fact that these people are so, like, just everything is so money driven, and, like, I understand, but it's like, this is like really medical for me. Like, why does nobody care?
Nobody cares because you're just another bimbo trying to make yourself perfect, and they're telling you that when you start alternating your body with fake things, this is what happens. You're going to be in pain. Things may not be perfect. Your body may not be able to take it. That thick stack of paperwork they gave you, you signed away a waiver for that. If you would have died, they could do nothing to you, and that's what a lot of women face.
What they don't tell you about BBLs is that the fat can die.
Mainty damn.
What do you mean? What do you mean the fat dies?
Those are all fat cells.
Yeah.
Those fat cells, from being disturbed, from being moved, from being
Right.
spun and all the
Take
things,
the original
environment, they can die. Your body can reject it.
Yeah.
It's not giving it the nutrients or whatever it needs.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5 months after, did my fat not die?
And what does that mean?
So it basically means you end up like peeing it out.
What?
But it's not like fat cells like that. Like, you don't pee. Okay, so
No,
for
it's-
example,
I know what you mean.
peeing it
Yeah.
out, right? So
Yeah.
like, it just, I was,
Back to square one.
and you know why I was
That's wild. So after a while, it just leaks out of your body, and then you start to urinate it out. Oh my God. What does that feel like?
off? Because you know how dangerous a BBL is?
Huh.
Is the most dangerous surgery.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
Because the amount of arteries and veins and all that sort of stuff you have, at any point they can nick an artery. If that,
Yeah.
if fat goes into your artery, you're dead there, bum. Because
Yeah.
it's going straight to your heart. Because before this, I was like, oh yeah, do what you want, do what you want, do what you want. Don't do a BBL. Don't do it.
The cheeks you have now, your cheeks.
These are the cheeks that I had before I had a BBL.
Now these is your cheeks now.
I thought you went and done another BBL.
No, everyone says the
So
same
I
thing. When I saw my hips come in, I was like, wait, this is what I was saying to my mom I wanted years ago, and it came through naturally after the BBL. It's dead and gone. That's what.
So you ended up wasting your money because your hips came in whenever you lost your booty.
Good morning, everybody. So I'm at the doctor's office right now, and as y'all know, I've been changing my life and changing my face. So one of the things that I feel like is going to take me to the next level is obviously taking some of these shots out. And by the way, the BBL is totally different, and I'm going to tell you why. A BBL is when they use your own fat. Ass shots is silicone. So I just want all the ladies out there to know, do not get silicone shots because you can get sick, have complications, and all this other crazy stuff. I haven't had any crazy complications since I got it. I got it when I was 19 years old, but now I'm moving here in life. So I want this out of my ass so I can grow. Not to mention,
I did not know the difference that one was silicone and one was actual fat. So I'm guessing the one that the dark-skinned girl got 2 videos back, those was because it leaked out.
I've gone through a lot of changes internally, and as a result, my outer world has completely grown. Wow. Leaving me incredibly uncertain in just about every area in my life. I have no idea where I'm going to live or how I'm going to provide for my son, but Allah has moved mountains for me, and I trust that this will be no different. I feel like Alice when she ate the cookie and her feet went through the windows and she's crammed in the house like that. I've outgrown where I am. The facade is fading, and I'm at a place where I don't want anything that doesn't have my name on it. Take it away. It serves no purpose here. And I don't want a penny more than I'm meant to have, because I can do a lot with a little. The facade is fading. And when the facade fades, and all the BS is cleared out, it makes room for what has always been for you.
That child done hit the wall too hard and don't know what to do. If you ask me, you don't put yourself out there. You became entertainment, but to real people, you're just a clown. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button. Definitely share the video. And if this was your first time watching, hit the subscribe button. See you on the next video.